Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 7 of Fox Legends 2 Game of Thrones mod, where we're playing as a king pirate of the Steptones. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we finally managed to crown ourselves as a king of the Steptones again. Hopefully this time we're gonna hold this title for a little bit longer time. And yeah, only one problem we have is that everyone accepted our vassalage proposal except or vassalization proposal except this guy, because he's actually different religion and I have no idea, or different culture. I have no idea how he got this title, but that's fine. We're gonna be able to get him with time. So now what do we need to do right now? We still have not much troops, not much personal troops, and I'm thinking about who the hell could we attack, like for the lands and stuff. Could probably like try to take some vassals of the Iron Throne. Actually, while they're shattered like this, I think we could still declare war on them, and Iron Throne not gonna defend them, right? I actually have no idea. Also, one of the things I found out while been looking on the map before recording is this. I looked at the Night's Watch and look who we have in here. Lord Commander Jaime, the Kingslayer. Lord Commander of the Wall. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's about it. So, what do you want? Blah blah. You want me to release... Oh, so you want to buy back your daughter? Yes, of course I'm gonna accept it. Also, anything else we need to build? We already started on the patrol posts, or whatever they cost, whatever they called. We have liege loyalists, great. What about some slaves? Are we still unable to build them, or unable to buy them? Looks like yes. Unfortunate. Okay, so is it just the time for us to pillage some more? Probably yes. Let's gonna raise some more of our vassal levies. Let's gonna raise all the boats we could possibly find, and actually I guess we could, yeah, have all the connections between the islands, so we could gather all the troops in one place. So I'm gonna do it like this, just for the convenience. Then I'm gonna flag them all as looters, and we're gonna go looting. And probably would be able to even split this army in like at least two parts, because one is gonna be too huge for pillaging. Or actually, we would be able to successfully pillage with two armies a lot quicker. So good news, my lord, we have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Stag in the province of Darkden. Let's try to find him. But he is no longer a paymaster for me. Okay, we lost the paymaster. Let's go and get a new one, and they're gonna be collecting taxes in the capital. Everyone else has their jobs, that's fine. Actually, it takes them quite a lot of time to move from one island to another, but okay. Your Grace, your daughter princess is is most incooperative. Blah blah blah. What is this? Why am I losing intrigue? Because of my daughter? I have no idea. Yeah, also one of the problems is that we don't really have a nice heir. We have our half-brother, but I would really prefer to have my own son. But actually, if you were to play as our brother, it's probably not gonna be a terrible thing as well. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, you have settled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the Great White Stag. I hope it's gonna be a great hunt. So actually, do we need, or could we go on the pillaging while we hunt in season, or is it gonna stop the event? And no, let's try not to go for now. Fruitlessly scoring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the woods. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out there. I wonder if you will stay the night." I would actually like to have a lustful trait, considering how few children do we have. So I definitely gonna accept. The next morning you awake with a warm body next to you. You spend a long pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back to the world outside. Your companion looks you in the eyes, caresses you and asks you to stay a little longer. Courtier named appears in my court. No, I don't want you in my court. I just want to have lustful trait from you, right? If you return to your court, the hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. I'm getting one marshal. That's pretty useful. Poor military ruler is no longer affecting us. So now we're technically considered as average military ruler. So it definitely should help with our as amount of our levies probably, and maybe with their morale and stuff. Okay, so now that the hunt finished, we could toggle you as looters, get you on the boats, and go to the Tairosh, I guess. And so, are we gonna be able to? Why couldn't I split you? I could create an. Okay, let's go and try to. No. Let's try to split you in here. I definitely think that it is possible, but why can't I split them in the sea? I have no idea, but it feels a little bit strange. So half of the army gonna go here, half of the army gonna go here, and it's gonna be a lot better to pillage this way, a lot quicker, and they're not gonna be able to raise anyone. And we're gonna have tons of money. Also, probably finished our construction in the capital. So why not adding some else? More tax income, more light infantry. What else? More archers, more light infantry. Let's go with the private farms, I guess, again. Shouldn't be a terrible idea. Income is always great. And when it comes with some light infantry, why not use it? So, this one thing is done. What about the Tairosh itself? It's done as well. Okay, you guys could come back. We have already 75 gold in there. What about the armies? You probably raised quite a few. What if... I'm just gonna go to the list then. So, the smaller army gonna go here. Actually doesn't matter which one I'm gonna take. We're not gonna be able to raise troops anyways on the list, so... We're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and we're gonna have the same tactics. And they couldn't even raise that much troops, so actually, at least you're probably gonna be a decent target for me to attack. You could raise 20,000 troops, but currently you only have 10,000. Why is it so? Were you involved in a war or something like this? And you're only raising like 500 in here. Most of your army probably suited in the capital. Oh well. So, our bots are probably gonna be full pretty soon. Yeah, it's definitely really damn quick pillage. So, couple more ducats in here, and now we're free to run away, especially when these guys are arriving. Your reports from the Dark Den that his chairs work on your behalf. Your blah blah reports, yeah, they're missing a line in here, but okay. Blah blah blah. The poor have been fed, so I'm getting piety for this. I would prefer to have something else, but okay. Piety is fine too. So actually, talking about this guy, how much troops do you have? Yeah, it's a little bit too much for me to just blindlessly attack you. And also, yeah, our capital receiving troops so damn slowly. I have no idea how could I possibly speed up this process. I already got my admiral to train troops in here, but it's still really damn slow. Okay, Oh, Iron Throne is combined again. Good for you. Jamie, are you still in here? You are. And you're leading troops in the Castle Black. Cool. So, why are these guys independent? Does it mean that... Oh, you're probably just independent because you're with the war... in the war with the whale. King Robert of the Whale. Oh, it's the same guy who are weak and slow, but... where the hell you got this cool beard from? And why the hell you're looking so fat? I don't know. So... next place to consider pillaging. Dorn, maybe? Yeah, the capital of Dorn. Sounds great. And something what is close to it, like Lemonwood. They have their ports in the same area, so it's gonna be easier for me to pillage them this way. So 800 gonna go here, 600 gonna go in the Sun Spear itself. And we're gonna try to take as much money as we possibly can before this guy's gonna be able to arrive and slaughter us. So freaky, and here they're probably gonna wait to replenish their morale, and then they're gonna start merging to us. Sadiq of the Scouts Mutiny has declared peasant revolt for the Scouts. What? Unhappy with their leadership? Mutinies have risen up in the Scouts. What are you talking about? Peasant revolt. Peasant revolt most of the times means that they have different culture. But no, I have no idea why you raised up, but we are gonna deal with you. Let's go and retreat our village troops. Get them in here. And I actually think that my vassal army could probably handle these troops pretty easily. We have twice as much of them in here, so let's try to attack them right away without raising our personal troops, because I don't want to lose any of my personal troops, especially considering how damn slowly they are replenishing. My priest, blah blah blah, I'm losing 10 prestige, okay, and she's dead. Oh, god damn it. Our middle flank almost got crushed by these peasants, but happily we managed to win. Let's go and follow them to our capital, slaughter their army completely, and have 100% war score. And only 20 prestige for this. It's pretty poor. Okay, so we need a new priest. And there's not much to choose from, as always. We could proselytize or perform charity. You do not need to proselytize anywhere, so I guess you could just perform charity. This guy's gonna get splitted again, and we're gonna get back to pillaging. Construction are happening here. Also, one of the things I've been thinking about, and I already told you, that I want to have this High Lordship for myself, the High Lordship of Southern Steptones, because it actually have 3 holdings in it, and I want to have as much holdings, or as much holdings in my demand size as possible, because it means more troops and just more taxes and stuff. Also, do we have any chance to get somewhere here? We could slay this this boy, and we're gonna inherit his holdings. Oh, let's try to do this. 300% chance. Okay, let's go and try it. And we could always destroy this one title when we're gonna have this the second one, just for convenience. Actually, now that I think about it, we're already upgrading our capital quite a lot. And it's gonna be a stupid idea if I want to have this one duchy for myself, if my capital gonna be upgraded so much. Okay, never mind. I don't want it anymore. Let's try to stick with what we have and try to get this one holding instead. So we would need to destroy these two boys if you want to get it, and I guess I'm willing to try. Oh, I have no idea what's gonna happen if my vassal's gonna quote me on this. I'm probably gonna be upset, but oh well. You still need to try. Liz, how's your money situation? Not replenished at all. Tyrosh still have some money in these places, but they are all in the different sea nodes, so it's gonna be not possible for me to pillage at the same time. Okay, could try for the third time with Mir and Pentos. I also have some money in here. Let's go on, like, do something like this. You're gonna go here. You're gonna pillage one country, and you're gonna pillage the another one, because they have the trade posts or ports in the same node. So I would be able to take money from them simultaneously. Traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrives today. So, intrigue and diplomacy for opinion. Become shy, no thanks. I guess we could get some intrigue and diplomacy, not gonna hurt us at all. So let's go and try to pay attention to these guys. Because Mir and Panther is gonna be pretty upset about me pillaging them. I'm gonna try to raise troops ASAP. And Mir actually have a lot more than the Panthers, so they're a little bit scarier. But we actually we already took quite a lot of money from them, so let's go and retreat. The lake of this place actually also gave us quite a lot. Okay, 35 gold in here. Let's go move somewhere else. Bravas I already checked. Actually, their capital have some money in here. Apparently I was wrong. Okay, let's go and pillage some from Bravas. The guards drag this guy. By the right of burning blood, I demand trial by combat. Do I want to handle it myself? You are better fighters than me, so I think that I would probably lose it. So I'm gonna choose someone. So some of my courtiers, you have skill 2, you have skill 1, you have skill 1. So if I am correct, you're probably gonna have better chances, and you're inspiring leader and you're skilled commander. Let's try this. I steps forward and said, for you, your grace. I chose you. Okay. My courtier just died. And you're getting released from prison. Okay. That's your right, I guess. It's unfortunate that we lost one of our courtiers. And he probably were one of our vassals. But who cares? That might happen to me, so that might have happened to me, so that's I would really prefer some of my courtiers die than me. Especially when we know that what kind of horrible things could happen when I die, like losing all of my titles and stuff. Probably not gonna happen this time because we have an heir right now, but still. Don't wanna risk dying for no real reason. If he actually had better fighting skills, I would probably consider trying, but no, we're pretty poor at battles. And actually have co-conspirator. Oh, yeah, I already forgot about this plot on this thing. Okay, so it's gonna fire soon. Also, our daughter lacks a guardian. Yeah, we could go to our vassal, I guess. Not gonna be a problem, or shouldn't be a problem. So, you are dead, and no one caught me. Great. So now you should only have one more dude before I'm gonna inherit. Nice. And it's all gonna be in our personal duchy, so it's gonna be even better. That's unfortunate that we're gonna be below our demand size, but oh well. Still not too bad. Okay, we got all the money from the capital. Got money from this place, so we could run freely now. And maybe even get somewhere else, like Loreth. Loreth, do you have any money? You do have money, okay. And my wife is pregnant, so this lastful trade are actually starting to work right now. Great. So, I'm gonna just sit on the capital of Loreth. And some, like, this place also have some money. And actually, it's already time for me to have a break, guys, so I'm gonna continue with the pillage and with these plots in the next episode. And maybe we're gonna be even declaring some wars if I'm gonna actually have enough troops for this. But it's gonna happen next time. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I will answer you as soon as I could. So later, guys. Bye bye.